My name is Jesse Lane. I'm a lead instructor at the Advanced Tech Center. My emphasis is in collision repair. It's what I teach. And the goal of the Advanced Tech Center is to give students that don't have those opportunities a different opportunity to do something more towards what they are suited towards. Right now, industries are really needing specialists in different areas, and that's what we built our building for. Every one of our pathways is for industries that are in need. I can speak to collision myself as far as almost every shop in Kansas City could use an extra hand. And every one of our pathways is that way, and it's a fantastic way to go a non-traditional route, not have to go to college, maybe go to a trade school, but then go into the industry, get your hands on it, and start a career in something that you love doing. So that's kind of the whole goal of the Advanced Technical Center, is getting kids into a career that is well-paying, requires skilled labor, and to give those students a head start with those careers.
Well, I'm in the welding program and the collision and refinish program, and the welding, it's going to help me not say I have something's wrong with my car and I have to fix it. I could easily just fix it myself instead of going to spend $200 to fix it. And I also really like the collision and refinish program because that's kind of what I do what I want to do, and it'll give me a head start. And I'm already almost getting a job in high school where I'll be doing that stuff, so I really like it.
Well, the classes that I take here at Gardner, Edgerton are collision repair and general services too, which is like your mechanical stuff. The classes are pretty cool. I personally like it because I definitely get to see both sides of the industry when you're working on cars. Like collision repair, it's pretty self-explanatory because you're constantly, if a car gets in a collision, you get to repair that. So we repair a lot of dents in that class. But other than that, I've definitely put more of my time into the mechanical shop. I love it so much. And both sides of the instructors are very good. I like them both. They're both understanding. They will teach you multiple times if you don't understand it the first time. So that's what I really like about that.
We're extremely proud of everything that our staff and our students have accomplished so far. Being only 2 years in these programs, it's been fantastic what these students have done and what the staff have accomplished with our hardworking students. For us, it's amazing to see what we've done for our students, but also what that means for real-world applications and where they're going. Our goal is to share everything that we've had success-wise, trouble-wise. So if you're ever interested in coming out and seeing what we have going on, feel free to come out. Our doors are always open.
One of the things with this new space is it's pretty open. You can see a lot of what's going on day to day. It's not closed in classrooms. And it's really just great to see the passion for the students have. We're not forcing the learning on them, they're going after the learning. They're exploring for themselves. They're competing. You talk to the robotics team and just to watch, I watched some of the videos that were taken that day, and just to see the kids and just the excitement they had and the competition level that they brought to that arena. And it's just exciting. As an administrator, really what we're looking at is new opportunities for them to find a passion, to excel in something they're driven to pursue. And so that might be a culinary class. I think I've packed on a few pounds this year because our culinary with the HTK partnership, they bring me food every day. And the kids are really excited when they're able to bring it and show their work, show what they had done that day. Another area was we just recently this week had our business showcase, and so that was a lot of our business classes they had to present to their parents and the community. And so we had kids that night give some of their innovations or inventions that they had been working on in the last semester. And I said there was a whole group of students, and I got through about 5 kids in an hour because they were they just kept wanting to talk about it, explain in this detail and that detail and how they were going to pursue it, how they're going to sell it. And again, those opportunities, sometimes we lose track of those. We go and we do and play school and do what we've always traditionally done. But the opportunities within CTE is just to learn in a different way, and some of that hands-on project-based learning. We just see the excitement level from the kids when they just find their passion. You know, just being able to reach all students. One thing that, you know, I think we'd gotten in a rut in education in the past where everybody needed to go to college, and that's not the case. And we're actually seeing some kids with, I think the best decision is for them not to go to college. They're prepared. They've had experiences. You know, this year we also were able to offer internship for the first time. And it's really a lot like an application level CTE class, but it's on top of that. And it's coordinated through our internship coordinator that gives these opportunities. And really we look at some of those, and they've had some opportunities as apprentice for next year. You know, we had a couple of students go out to Cerner, and they are going to be apprentice. They're not going to go to school full-time because they have those opportunities now. And I think we're going to see more and more of those students that kind of a la carte type schooling of maybe they're getting paid and their employer is looking for them to come in and work part-time, attend school part-time. And I think, again, those are opportunities, but they're only opportunities that are there if we've prepared kids and we've given them that exposure to what it looks like. The other thing that's really important through that is all the soft skills. Is we can teach the technical skills, but until you're interacting with adults and in the work environment, is you really then grow those soft skills. And that's the piece that really is, we have corporate partners come to us, community partners, that's the thing they're looking for out of our kids. Get them off their phone, get them out in the community talking, making a difference. And we're starting to see some of the success of that. 2 years ago when we had our bond, we had the opportunity, it was in the design, to have a school store. And really with that, you know, there was ideas that it would be a coffee shop or some sort of school store setting. But Mr. Ziegler, our business teacher, he tells the story about, he just walked in the first day of class and said, kids, it's on you. It's what do you want it to be? And it's student ownership, student choice, student ownership. And he said, as he tells the story, it took probably about a month for them to realize it really was there. It's going to be a success or a failure based upon students. It's not based upon adults. And again, we had the space that was designed, and it's a really nice space, but it's really those students, and it's a leader, it's the teacher being the facilitator of the learning. And really what you see out of those students is just how much growth they've had.
The B-Tech Center on the beautiful campus of Bonner Springs High School is a modern 25,000 square foot building that houses some of Bonner Springs' most honored and interesting programs. The modern building allows visitors to relax while taking in the wonderful surroundings. Our makerspaces allow our students the opportunity to spread out, create and produce their work on a variety of equipment like the water engraver, 3D printer, and the large image printer. Our CAD room is equipped with state-of-the-art technology and programs that allow students to design real-world drawings and plan out projects to be produced in the makerspace. The B-Tech is home to several CTE programs that support many career technical pathways. The building is contemporary, bright, and inviting, with several areas for students to come together to work on projects, collaborate, or to practice important presentations. Our classrooms for the photojournalism, media, entrepreneurship, and business classes include modern furniture, technologies, and programs allowing for the greatest student success. Our shops include a space for robotics and small engines. The wood shop has plenty of room for students to move around while remaining safe. The metal shop contains 8 bays for welding and all the equipment needed to do custom metal work. The shared shop contains a spray booth and more space for large metal or wood projects. So when traveling, don't forget the 9th wonder of Kansas, the B-Tech at Bonner Springs High School.